Yo, yo, yo. What it do, y'all?
Jomo.
Yomo. Hold on. Let's get some slack.
Cut me some slack.
Word. Hold up, guys. What is good? Turn my mic up. Turn my headphones up. Turn it all up. What's good, guys? What up, chat? How you guys doing? I see you guys in here talking right now. What's goody? What's goody?
Good to eat. Hello, E.
Yeah, word. What's good, E?
Let me get a picture. I'll grab a pic from YouTube. Tweet out.
Like Joy's stats coming through, babe. Like, I mean, his stats. Jesus. Joey stats got me the. Joey stats got me the Chad Green numbers.
Yeah, he's 7-6 on the season, bro. Somebody messaged, 7 reasons why. I mean, 6 reasons why. 7-6 is 6 reasons why. Yeah. What's good, y'all? How you guys doing, man? I see you guys in here. I see Twitter gang and Twitch Noti Squad in here. And I also see the YouTube gang in here as well. What up?
Twitter.
I don't know if we could get a message out to the Discord peeps, letting them know that we are in here right now.
Discord. Hey, who's that beat?
Oh. Yo, the geo errors are fucking weird. Yeah, look at the Joe's McFly crying. You see him?
That's from Twitch, right?
That's from Twitch, yeah. Thanks. Reason we lost this game is because of the bad lineup. Also, we have Rizzo sitting out instead of putting him in the lineup today. Oh, wasn't Rizzo in the lineup today?
Rizzo was in the lineup. They didn't. He reached on the error.
What are you talking about? He was on the lineup. Mello, you good? AC, my God. Both their mate. What is this? Panda.
Yankees losing. Oakland.
Yeah. You said podcast over? What happened? Got disconnected, guys?
No, whose signal's fucked up? Somebody said "fuck you, Optimum."
Yeah. They usually say that when somebody's signal something happened.
But you don't have Optimum.
Well,
you don't have Optimum though.
No, I know, but that's just his Nightbot. Nightbot be wilding out, bro. Nightbot doesn't care. Like, it just remembers me being in the apartment.
Can you still hear me from this far back?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Ogato mic, yo.
This is dope. I'm ready to start. If you're ready to fart.
You said ready to fart?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering why I say the things I do. I have no idea. There's no reason why I say some of the things that I do.
So stupid. You talk about that movie on the pod.
No. People...
Thank you, guys. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. This new mic is fire, baby. Just chilling, leaning back.
We want to get Keith on that mic too, bro.
Yeah, yo, Mike, you gotta get on that Elgato, B.
If they send it, I will use it. I mean, I bought this mic a couple months ago, but
He said, "I bought this shit, so I'm gonna use it."
Nah, if they send, I mean, all this shit is Elgato. Shout out to Elgato. I got an Elgato mic arm, Elgato soundproofing, Elgato camera. That's Jomboy Media affiliation. You know, they sent us what we need, but I mean, I have a Shure mic. I can sell this Shure mic and use the other one. I'll sell it. Somebody out there wants to start a podcast today. Hit me up. I'll sell you this mic. 200.
I feel you, Caillou. I feel you.
My dog. He said, "I'll sell you the mic."
The mic
I
that doesn't
don't
work.
know, Caillou. I'm not disappointed, bro. The A's are a good team. Like, this is a team that was in the wild card before we were.
All right, let's start the podcast.
I'm not that disappointed.
All right, guys. Yankees back to losing on podcast day, baby. Let's go.
Fire Booniga.
Fireball, man. No, just kidding. No, seriously.
Trade Judge.
Trade Judge. Everybody gone. The end of a streak, man. The end of a wonderful streak. 13 straight games the New York Yankees would go on to win. 2 straight games the Yankees would go on to lose. We're going to talk this series in Oakland and the appreciation that we would have for this streak, which would catapult us back into not only the playoff race, but back into the AL East race, hopefully, even though we're 6 games back. But we'll talk about that. Some stuff going on in the minors, some players coming back, September schedules, all that stuff, and more. PinstripeStrong.
Let's do it.
Hey! Let's go. Here we go now.
Mario Mario on the pod.
Ooh, what it do, y'all? What it do, y'all? It is your boy Joe's McFly, joined here by my 2 co-hosts, Keith and Chris, after the New York Yankees just finished their series against the Oakland Anabolics A's, and they split that series. Kind of disappointing because they started the games. They started the series actually winning 2 of them, and were in, and lost both games by 1-2 runs as well. Yankees, all that stuff. How are you guys doing? How's this making you feel? What's up, guys?
How you doing, Keith?
I'm all right. As we came into the pod, Caillou was saying he's disappointed. And, hey, feel however y'all want to feel. It's tough to take back-to-back losses after losing 13 games. But disappointed isn't the word that I would use about how I feel, because baseball balances itself out. Tough loss last night, tougher than a loss the night before. But I'm good because we witnessed history. We've never seen the Yankees win 13 games in a row in our lives.
What do you mean? I was born back in 19.
Our parents never saw it either, probably. And, it's a good time because we literally flipped this season on its head. In the month of August, we've got another 2 days left in the month. No matter what happens, we'll look back and say August is what did it. Like, the Yankees figured it out, hit their stride, won 13 in a row, and now we're in the postseason. Like, we'd have to drop all the way off in September to not be in the postseason. We pretty much locked ourselves in to the postseason. So I'm feeling all right. It's not that bad. Chris, how you feeling?
I wanted a fucking sweep, man.
Of course.
Yo, it's not that bad, man. I hate this shit. Yo, I hate losing, me. I got used to winning. It just goes to show you that Alex A-Rod put a hex on motherfuckers. You want to give up my jersey, B? I bet. No wins after 13. I'm just kidding. It was dope, man. It was dope to see. We were talking about it, how we were going through such a fucking hard time, B. Like, it was just like we would hit the gas and then the transmission will fuck up. Hit the gas, the brakes fucked up. Hit the gas, oh shit, something else happened to the car. So it's like it was so inconsistent. And finally we hit our stride. We were looking good. Defense was looking good. And, you know, to lose these last 2 games after winning 8-2,
Yes.
you know, game 2, 8-2 is like, you know what I mean? So many shenanigans was happening. You know what I mean? I didn't watch. Yeah, exactly. Shenanigans and tomfooleries, right? But I didn't watch today's game. You know, mad shit happening today. But just the things that I was seeing on, you know, I will go on Twitter, I will go on IG, and which is little shit that's happening, like Gio making defensive mistakes, and I don't know. But hopefully, you know, we could turn the page on this and get back to our winning ways. But
the corner.
Turning the corner on Broadway. But no, hopefully, you know, we see what we could do. Like this 13 game hitting a winning streak showed us that we are capable. The capabilities.
We turned the corner, Chris.
We turned the corner. You know what I mean? You know, we got the chopped cheese. We got the Tims getting ready for fall, B. But, you know, postseason around the corner. We're in the postseason picture. That's what the 13 game winning streak did for us. And it showed us that, yo, now we could do it, B. Like, we out here. Like, you know what I mean? So hopefully we could, you know, all right, whatever. We lost these 2 games. We could turn the page and go ahead. But how about you, Joe? How you feel about this?
I feel great. And there was an Astros fan in the chat that says, Yankees lose, go Astros. Cool. The A's, you want the A's to lose. What are we talking about here?
Yo, go
backwards.
Yo, go to the PinstripeStrong podcast, my guy. Get out of here.
That's like the people that are trying to sell me on, hey, the Rays are going up against the Red Sox next. Hey, what do you mean you're going to root for the Red Sox to beat the Rays? It's like, huh? What do you mean that you want the Rays to win?
Need the bread.
You need, it's very, 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 very confusing behavior. How you guys are out here and very interesting behavior. How we're just going to and act like what the hell's going on. But anyway, man, I'm feeling good, man. Like Chris, I want to win, bro. I want to win every game. And when we lose because of Tony Kemp, bro, I'm not a happy guy, bro. When Tony Kemp hits 3 homers against the Yankees this year, I think 3 homers and 16 at bats or some crazy shit like that. And in 200 and some odd at bats, he has 2 homers against everybody else. So what's your beef with the Yankees, Kemp? I need to know. What did we do?
Yankee killer. That's all it is. Sucks. Yo, it sucks. He's not good enough to be beating us and killing us like that. But
frustrating, bro.
Who is that guy, man?
Word, man.
Yeah, he did it in the Bronx, and then he just did it again in Oakland. We always get those random Yankee killers, like DJ Stewart from the Orioles last year. Like Randall Grichuk will turn it on against us. Like some guys just know they're playing the Yankees, and everybody's watching, and they play out of their minds.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy how they could just turn it on
out of their power level. Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm doing good. I'm proud of the team that went 13 straight and played those 13 one-game seasons and try to win every single game and try to forget about the day before and what you did, and turn the corner after every game. And I'm happy with that, man. The only thing that I'm kind of worried about, I'll start to worry if we lose again, but the only thing I'm kind of worried about is the Yankees this year kind of don't have that middle ground, right? It's like if you look at the season and why we're so stressed out, it's the Yankees are really fucking good or really fucking bad, and then there's and then can you guys hang out in the middle for a little bit when you're not really good? That would be cool. Cool. So yeah, so we have that. But by the way, Keith, somebody gifted you a sub on I think it's Trevor.
Let me see.
Eric gifted you a sub on.
See, I don't even know how to use Twitch. People gift me subs, and I don't even click on them most of the time. I'm in there now though.
Nice.
I just said thanks for the gifted sub. That was an auto reply from Twitch.
Yeah, auto reply. Yeah. And then, it's all good. But guys, so we're going to discuss a couple of things. September's coming right around the corner. So It's gonna be awesome. Make sure you guys follow up on Twitch because this in September I'm doing something. It's called September, right? So for subscribers and stuff like that on Twitch, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give away a jersey every week, right? So I'm gonna give away a Yankee jersey every week.
That's dope.
Twitch, you know what I mean? So that's a little bit of bread out of my pocket, but it's a way for me to say thank you to people that are subscribed. And
that's dope.
That is dope. So, guys, make sure you also go to shop.JomboyMedia.com because we got some merch and we've been refreshing the store. Also, one thing that we're doing is that in September, it's also Hispanic Heritage Month. And we're gonna be refreshing the De Lo Mio shirt. So that'll be coming out soon as well. I'm gonna try to be working on a new design, so make sure you guys hop on that at shop.JomboyMedia.com. All right, great. Guys, what stood out to you in this 4-game series against the A's?
What's out to you, Q?
Oh man, well, it was really only one game, but like I always use the phrase "never say die," never say die, Yankees. It goes along with the like cardiac Yankees. 27 outs, which obviously is a PinstripeStrong thing. But what stood out to me was yesterday. It sucks that we tried to wait again today until the 9th to get it done. But yesterday, the loss to break the winning streak was a never say die Yankee moment. Aaron Judge with the clutch 2-run homer in the 9th, like made us all believe, made every Yankee fan believe we're not going to lose. We are going to win 14. What stood out to me was that we took that mentality all the way through to the end of the game in our first loss. And that's a good mentality. We have literally built a team with the right mentality. We have built a team with the right players. We have built a team that knows how to win tight games and a team that doesn't just tuck their tail. They don't just, like we talked about, Joe's with the glass jaw. They don't have a glass jaw. And it's like they know that they're in every game. They're not quitting on themselves. What stood out to me most was in our loss to break the winning streak. We fought to the very end. And even in the loss today, we didn't get smoked. That was a 1-run game. If we turn a double play twice, it's not a run. Like the run doesn't get put on the board. And then if Tony Kemp comes up late in the game, what stood out to me the most is that this team I am very excited about going into October because of their style of play. The never say die Yankees are a thing, and that will bode well in October.
That's dope.
Very good.
Two things stood out to me.
You can only choose one.
One thing that stood out to me is that Chapman is gonna go down as one of the best closers in the game. Even with all the bullshit going on, he got 300 saves, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like that, you don't really think about it until it's actually shown to you. Like they tell you, 300 fucking saves. That's a lot of fucking saves, B. That's a lot of being in the position to close down a game, to shut down a game, and actually doing it, even with all the problems that he's been having and inconsistencies and all of that. It just goes to show you that if you stay the course, you work on your craft, you could be great. And he's doing it, man. I love that. The other thing I was gonna say is the 200 saves for Cole, but we'll get into it obviously. But
200.
Congratulations, 200 Ks. Yeah, congratulations to Chapman, man. Dope, freaking dope, man. That's awesome. How about you, Joe?
Garrett Cole. Well, I was hoping that you didn't pick Garrett Cole. It is Garrett Cole for me, man. Because,
man. Yeah.
And you got the 200 strikeouts, and then they ask you about that, and then they say, "Yo, was this a goal for you?" He's like, "That's my job." And it's like, well, you know what?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Like kind of like, why are you patting me on the back for something that's my job? You know what I mean? So that's dope to hear from him. It's nice to see, he's still like, he's just awesome this year, man. What he got, a 2.80 ERA? Even when he had his rough patch, remember that little rough patch that he had and smoked, right after they changed the rules and stuff, and he couldn't use the whatever the fuck he spider tack or whatever the hell he was using, and it was just like he just kind of just corrected, and he for a little while it felt like he was kind of using that as an excuse, and then after that it was just like, you know what, I'm Garrett Cole, bro, and I like that, I appreciate that, and he's been great. It's nice to have him back in the rotation, leading the team. I think back in now September coming up, he's going to be big, and we're going to need other guys to also step up. But he's going to be leading the rotation, man. So Garrett Cole, you are the man.
Garrett Cole.
Cold world, you need a barrel, go cold world. It's cold outside. So cold.
I hope. This shit was fucking hot today. I hope it gets cold. It was cold this morning. We got some news, guys, before we get into the game. Games.
Do we have
news? What is he? We got some news. And this is from Marley Rivera. Shout out to Marley Rivera. Andrew Heaney will likely move to the bullpen on Monday, tomorrow, and Aaron Boone said that he expects to piggyback him after Kluber starts on Monday. So Kluber, the return of the Klubot.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Beep, boop. Klubot. Computing.
Beep, boop, beep. The Terminator. Lindsey Adler, Sevy, cleared to resume his throwing program. This is dope, man. We got some news right now. Following tonight's game, the Yankees option right-handed pitcher Alberto Abreu to AAA. That means Klubot.
Yeah.
Beep, boop, beep. Gleyber Torres could be activated when the Yankees return home from this trip. He was actually he started today for AA, right?
I knew that shit was going to happen. They was going to wait until September rolled around so they could get the call-ups, and then they could.
September coming up.
These things play themselves out with the calendar and whatnot.
That's
Yes, they do. And Miguel Andujar and Cliff Frazier, just from Brian Hoke. Though Miguel Andujar and Clint Frazier are both rehabbing, Boone said that he does not know if either will play in 2021, guys. That's fucking sad.
They played already. They had plenty of opportunities.
For the rest.
Sorry about it.
Year.
Sorry about it. They had plenty ABs.
Yeah, that sucks. But I think he means like injury wise. But I know what Keith's saying. But other than that, that's it for the news. If there's anything else that we missed, put it in the chat.
Yes. Gleyber went. He had a home run today, and he had
a nice defensive play. Made a good throw.
A couple of walks as well. So
that's dope, man. I'll leave it to Joe, but there is some Jason Dominguez news.
Herman's coming along too.
Yeah, Herman.
Jason Dominguez is on fire right now. Again,
on fire.
Which is why the minor leagues are important, right? Like people are like, oh, bring him up, like after his whatever, or don't. The minor leagues are important because they also help young players not only realize their potential and hone in their skills, but they learn how to deal with failure on a professional level, right? Mm-hmm. Unlike really other sports, right? Out of college, in other sports, you're thrust right into your pro team. In baseball, you have to go through this rigorous process where you got to deal with failure at multiple levels, and how you rebound from that failure is what determines how you could be able to come up, right? Because people that have that, it's that learning curve. So if Dominguez can shorten that learning curve, and he was striking out a lot. I think at almost a 50% clip when he was struggling.
Jeez.
And you know what? He's starting to figure it out a little bit. And once you dominate that league, that's when you move up. The biggest knock, the biggest thing, and me and Chris been following Aaron Judge since single A.
Mm-hmm. Sanchez.
All of them. But single A, every single level that Aaron Judge first gets to, he struggles first and then proceeds to dominate, right? So that's single A. That happened in double A. That happened in triple A. That happened when he got to the major leagues. Remember, he was striking out 50.
Yeah, we said we wasn't worried because we always said that he's gonna get it.
Other people didn't know. They didn't know. They were just like, oh, he sucks, whatever. I'm like, that guy knows what he's doing. He's gonna self-correct. And watch, 2017 he came up, and like 2017 he came up and he would just like shut it down. So that was dope. So it's like you go ahead. I want to mention Jeannie, Yankee fan. Thank you. Yes, I saw this actually. Heel might be in the bullpen or could be in the bullpen, which he could work his way back into the into the major leagues, getting into the bullpen. So I think that'll be a good move. Herman maybe is going to the bullpen as well. So I think Severino's going to the bullpen. To be honest with you,
Sevy, Phil Hughes, part 2.
Well, yeah, that's like immediately. That's kind of like what I was thinking. I'm like, yo, yeah, Severino, blah blah blah. But immediately he would get. I think Severino would hop into the role that Phil Hughes 2009 playoff role, where Phil Hughes would come in out of the pen and shut shit down for like.
We wouldn't win without Phil Hughes.
No, we would not win. Would not with 2009. There is no championship without what Phil Hughes did and Jabba,
Damaso Marte.
Yes, Marte, and like what that bullpen did, it was sensational. Sensational. What happened there? So
Sevy out of the bullpen is dangerous, B. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh man, thank God. Well, we got Kluber out of the game, and then you see Sevy coming in, jogging in, and shit. Like, oh, whoa, what happened?
Sevy out the bullpen is crazy, Keith.
With Chad giving up these home runs, if Sevy can get right,
yes.
We need some options, Joe, because we can't be in October with Chad doing his pitching machine routine where he throws that fastball and just lets guys tee off on it.
That was 96 down the middle. My God, that shit was crazy.
You can't be doing that, bro. I've seen him do that like 5 times this year, probably more. Like, these are major league hitters.
Yeah, man.
I think they're getting Heel ready for the pen too.
Heel?
I think they had Heel in one of his. I think in his last appearance he came out of the pen in AAA. So
you got Heel, you got Herman, you got Sevy. That's dope, B. I mean, let's do it.
If Heel, Herman, and Sevy are the weapons coming out of the bullpen, I'm cool with it.
Hey, listen, man, we probably lose Britton. Chad Green, like Keith said, he's doing his, he's inconsistency. If you could flip that, man, I'm telling you, man, that should be dope.
Yeah.
And then you got starting Cole, Monty, Kluber,
maybe Tyone, but I keep waiting to hear more about his innings limit, and I haven't heard anything about how many innings he's pitched. We're getting into the last month of the season. We'll see.
I think the whole COVID thing gave the Yankees a little opportunity for this innings limit thing.
Mm-hmm.
Was Tyone out?
No. I'm talking about like. Oh no, wait. That was I'm thinking Monty. Sorry, Tyone was out there.
Yeah, Tyone is pitched. I think he's got the most starts out of any starter, and he's the guy that's supposed to have an innings limit.
We'll see in September. I mean, they could go 6-man rotation if they really wanted to. Be honest with you, they could go 6-man rotation and like push them out. I don't know if they want to do that to Cole, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Game 1, Yankees won 7-6, and
barely.
They would extend their streak to 12, which is fucking great. They won 7-6. Chapman was out there, and some weird stuff happened in this game. A lot of homers in this game for the Yankees. I think all of their runs, except for one, except for Judge's single, was a homer for the Yankees, which is nice to see. And fuck Matt Chapman, bro. I'm tired of this guy, bro. I'm so glad I don't got to see Matt Chapman for the rest of the year. Hopefully, this guy, all he does is either hit balls to the warning track or over the fence, and like every ball like hit to him, he's like deep in third base. He plays like the deepest third base I've ever seen, and he's like he's making Judge run super hard. He's like taking his time, zip right across to get you by one step every single time. Motherfucker, what a troll, right? Fucking Matt Chapman. I respect him as a third baseman, but fuck Matt Chapman, bro. That ass, bro.
Reminds me of brochures, yo.
Yeah.
Like if the Yankees didn't have Gio, Cashman probably talking to Billy Bean like, "Yo, Bean, come on, man, call him Bean."
Yeah, for sure. The first game of this had the pick to clickers out like, you know what I mean? Because Giancarlo hit a bomb. He hit a bomb, and I don't know, Brett Gardner hit another bomb back to back. After Boone gets thrown out, if you guys remember, Boone got thrown out in the first. Boone's
second inning, be like, you're like second inning.
Umpire's wrong. When 1 out into the second inning, Boone is getting thrown out after an off day. After he just won like 11 straight games, the umpire's wrong.
Yeah. In the first, they rang up Judge on an inside call, some BS, and then they got Gallo on the outside. The next inning, it's like, yo, enough, stop.
Yo, Gallo was like, you know what? I felt like that was the first time that Gallo and Rizzo seen Boone like that. And I feel with the way that Gallo talked in the press conference, it feels like it affected him. Like he was like, you know what? It was really nice seeing him do that. Like, he stood up for us and shit like that. Like he was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, he said it personally. He's like, he went out there and defended me and took my word for it. Like it wasn't just your word, Joey Gallo. We all saw that shit was outside.
Well, he was saying his word for it was that by that angle, you can't really see like. You can only see up and down. You can't really see side to side, right? So he was like, he's really taking his word for it.
Yeah.
And he got thrown out, and he said a couple of fuck yous, and the guy, he claps in the umpire's face, and then the umpire comes back like, "Hey, you clapped in my face?" He's like, "Fuck out of here, bro!" What the fuck? It's like, get the fuck out of here. Now you feeling disrespected or whatever. So whatever. So. Boone gets thrown out, and that ignites the offense. Giancarlo hits a homer. Gardy hits a homer. Let's go. Yankees jump out a 2-0 lead, and then they would add on once more in the third inning when Rizzo hit a double, which was nice, and then Gallo hit a home run, which was nice as well. That was a 3-run homer? That shit was I don't understand StatCast anymore. You know what? Fuck StatCast, bro. I don't know. They say Giancarlo's ball only went, it was a line shot, but it looked like it was still rising. They said that it went
472.
Yeah, I think. No, that was the next game. I think that he homered.
Oh yeah, that's I think was the longest one.
And I'm like, yo, that ball's easy 500, bro. He hit that shit to a deck. Like the people there were surprised. Like, there's a ball here. Yeah, but then in the third inning. I don't know what really happened to Tyone, but it just started to give it up. It just happened like really fast. Really fast. Like he allowed Matt Chapman to homer, and then Sean Murphy back to back. Oh, whoa, Pop, hold on, relax now, relax. And then they allowed him again in the fourth.
Bad fucking job, man.
The shit is that the way he started the game, he looked really good. I was like, okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
But I saw that he kept having. There was an inning. I think it was the third or the fourth that he kept looking at the mound, like he was coming, like he was pushing off. Like it was just he kept looking down. Like I don't know if it was something with them. Obviously, they're not gonna give that excuse.
Yeah.
No, but you're right, because then they had a mound repair in the game yesterday, and they kept changing. Like they kept fixing the mound and the dirt on the mound.
Well, I mean,
fuck that mound, B.
It's Oakland, and the fans out there are like, "Please don't leave us." And I'm sure the players are like, "Please, let's leave."
Yeah, shit is horrible, B. It's not. I mean, the Tropicana field is worse, but that
those are the top two worst.
Yeah. Those just bad, B. Like horrible.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
The Yankees had a 6-0 lead, and then before you know it was 6-5. It's like, whoa, why are we doing Like we were winning easy. Why are we doing this? We got into the 5th, and they tie it, bro. And it's like, oh my god,
Josh Harrison, man, Josh Harrison.
Homer.
Hey.
I'm like, fuck. And then Judge, man, Judge is so clutch, man. He is so clutch, bro. He's been doing everything that the Yankees have needed. And let's not forget about what Tyler Wade did, because he got on. No, he didn't get on. He pinch
was a pinch hit for DJ. No, was it for DJ?
I don't really remember the 9th inning. Was it Anthony Rizzo?
For Rizzo.
For Rizzo. Yeah, it was for Rizzo. Pinch ran, and then he stole the base, which I'm loving this aggressiveness. And I think that's one thing that's kind of making me feel like maybe this is not like one of those lulls that the Yankees have, is that the fact that they're doing this base running thing, right? That they're trying to steal, that they're trying to push the envelope on these guys. And it's not only the speed guys, like you got Judge out there trying to do it. You know, we seen Rizzo do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like different guys, they're just putting them in motion. You know what I mean? Now, I don't suggest you put them in motion when, I don't know, a Joey Gallo per se is batting with 2 strikes per se. But I will say that the best time to do it is when, you know, like anytime, except for when Joey Gallo's batting.
after 1 strike. with Joey Gallo batting.
Yeah, Joey Gallo batting. But then, you know, Judge gets his blue single, let's go. And then this game was weird with the umpires. The whole series was weird with umpires. There was an umpiring call in this one. I think which one was it where the play got overturned? Because I know that the play got overturned with this guy at second, with Judge at second. It got overturned.
Yeah.
These 4-game series be killing me because
it should be.
Yeah,
it should be.
I know yesterday's game Saturday was when all the shenanigans were happening with Nestor.
Every game, some shenanigan happened.
It was a consistent theme with missed strike calls versus balls. You know, reviews.
Bad crew. The crew gets an F.
Yeah.
Last week in game 1. That's a shit. That's a shit.
Last Thursday.
The crew gets an F, but Yankees ended up winning this game. Chapman comes in, of course, easy 1-2-3 inning, never in doubt. And away we go. Never in doubt.
Yo, that never in doubt shit get me tight.
We gonna leave that shit right there, right? I mean,
that should be a shirt. Never in doubt. Were you like freaking out, like at the bottom? Yeah, exactly. That should be the T. Yankees win by the skin of their teeth. Good shit. There was people on TikTok. Follow PinstripeStrong on TikTok.
Marte's annoying, but he's been
he is. He's really good. We actually, we were actually in the bunch that wanted Marte as a Yankee, but on Yankee TikTok, there was people like, "Oh, Judge is not a clutch. It was like a little bloop single. That's not clutch, motherfucker. That's a game-winning hit." Like,
yeah, that's clutch.
You know, I don't care.
What's the definition of clutch?
Yeah,
coming
coming through in the clutch, exactly. But follow PinstripeStrong on TikTok. Not everybody's that crazy. Yeah. Yankees win 7-6, man, and it's crazy because the Yankees smack Caprillion, and then they give him former Yankee. But I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
Right, he ended up out pitching Taillon.
He did. Whatever. See, but this is why like the way that the Yankees responded, like that could have been an easy game the Yankees could have lost. And after that game, I tweeted out, I want the fucking sweep because we were this close of losing this game.
Yes,
and if we won the game that we were going to lose, I want the sweep now. So it's dope that the way the Yankees came out in game 2, man. Cole versus Sean Manaea.
Yeah. Sean Manaea, and the game already started some controversy when they made him change his glove. Aaron Boone was like, I ain't got nothing to do. He said, I don't know nothing about it, boy. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with me.
We didn't care.
I didn't tell him to switch the glove. The umpires were like, nah, we got to switch the glove because, that glove is too bright. And then the next day, they allow the same umpires allow the pitcher to have the same glove. Weird.
Montas had like a bright glove too.
the same glove. I think is the
Very
same.
close. They were like, one was more yellow than green, but I thought it was a substance check at first. I'm like, oh, here we go. They seen something like, nah, that ump just didn't like his glove. Didn't. Sometimes they don't like the way you be shining. They're gonna drop a dime on you. They don't like the way the way you shining out there.
In all honesty, it was a good looking glove. I like the glove.
It was a nice green. I like that green.
Nice
it was like a fall green. You know what I mean?
They called it ocean mist green.
Next time on the Glove Strong podcast, the three guys talk about the gloves. All right.
In contrast to the like forest green or hunter green, I don't even know. But that light green, that like mint green was cool. It was cool until it wasn't cool.
Shows my beef and broccoli real quick.
Yankees won this game 8-2.
Love it.
Easy win. Good shit. Let's go. It was awesome. Giancarlo homer. This one was the one that he hit the 472. And then Luke Voigt hit a bomb. That one was straight central. And then Judge homered. And then let's go. Let's go.
This is what I knew that my pick to click. I'm like, I'm out. Like, it was like, you know what?
This game still kept me in it. You know what I mean? We were still there, but you know, Keith had the edge on me because Keith picked. All right, guys, in case you guys don't know, and you guys did not listen to our last podcast, make sure you guys do. But Keith picked Judge, California guy. I picked Giancarlo. Chris picked
Gallo.
Look, for night number one, we were sitting pretty.
Yeah, that shit was beautiful.
Yeah, you know, like
it was beautiful.
Sitting good. Game 2, Chris is falling off, and me and Keith were like right there. You know?
This is like Mario Kart, and I fell off the bridge.
Somebody hit Chris with the red shell.
I got the red shell. You know what I mean? I fell off.
Yeah,
I'm like
and then,
8.
And then Judge hit Giancarlo with the red shell. You know, because he once again. He gets another. I think he had 4 RBI in this game. I'm like, fuck, man, it's gonna be kind of hard. I mean, it's good. We're winning and shit like that, and let's go. Yankees won 8-2, but I love seeing these games. We need more of these, please. Cole shoved 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 walks, and 9 Ks. Got his 200 strikeout of the season, the fastest Yankee to do it.
Yo, real quick, block that Red Sox Nation, dude, man. Get that dude out of here, B.
All right, I was about to say I already put dude on a timeout.
Like. Yeah, he bugging, man. Get that guy out of here, B. I don't like that. Yo, yeah, man, this shit was crazy. Love it. Love how the offense came out swinging. That's what I'm saying. Like they responded, like they came, like yo, all right, man, this shit was too close. You're too close, man. You know what I mean? The offense was too close. And, you know, we did what we had to do in game 2. Cole came out. Love it. Love what I'm seeing from Cole. Joe mentioned it earlier. There's no games, but he's just out here like, yo, I'm here doing my job, playing my game, and I help my team. And that's it, B. That's what you got to do. Just keep it simple, man. That's how you got 200 Ks, my guy.
Yeah.
That's how you got 200 Ks.
Great job out of Cole. I mean, I love that. I mean, other people that had good games, I mean, other than Judge, right, who would have 3 hits and 4 RBI. You know, this is Gio's. What was this? Gio's second game.
Second game.
You got activated in this series. Didn't really do much. Gio looks a little lost at the plate. To be honest with you, hopefully he starts to like click. You know, start to click in and get going. But
he did get a hit. I think his first game or second game he got a hit. Yeah. Like he joined the hit party.
The run in this one scored when I know I'm like grasping at straws here. Yankees won the 13th game in a row, but you know, Joely kind of didn't back up home. Like I was just like, come on, bro. What are you doing, bro? Like back up home, bro. Like what are you doing? Didn't back up home, and you know, the run scored and whatever, man. Other than that, the bullpen was good too. Chad Green had 3 Ks. That would be nice if he did that today.
Nope. See, because you got it on Friday, you couldn't get it again on Sunday.
Just fucking.
See, but this is the inconsistency part. Like, yo,
right.
What is it that you can't continue that success consistently? What is it that's happening in the bullpen before and the bullpen after? Is it that you can't pitch back-to-back days? Is it that you can't, like? What is it? What's the preparation like? because this is concerning. It's
proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Performance. 5P. Is it 4 piece? 5 piece.
Proper preparation
prevents poor performance. 5 piece. The 5 piece. But yeah. But yeah, man, it's something going on there because it's September now, B. Like we can't have this rolling into September, man. The good energy, we need that to keep going, and we can't do much without you, Green, man. We need that. We need that. Good shit. Yeah, man.
Sure. Higgy hit a bomb in this game.
Higgy, man.
He had a opposite field bomb. I feel like Higgy just kind of like just chimes in, like, "Hey, remember my name?"
On cold day, Higgy bomb on cold day. It's a thing he likes to do.
It's a biggie.
We be needing it. Appreciate it.
It's a biggie for Higgy. There's two things that you need, man. You need a Yankee win on cold day and a Higgy bomb on cold day. We could get those two things. We good, B. We good.
All right, so Cole goes to 13-6. Awesome job. And let's move on to game 3.
Cy Young? Who? Shohei taking it?
Chris, we were talking early in the season. We were talking about what Cole needed to do to get the Cy Young, how many wins. Right. Us losing on cold day wasn't good. But here we are going into September. He's more than in the conversation in the American League based off of, I guess, lack of other starters pitching like as well as him. Like Cole is in the running for the Cy Young. If he puts together a good month and adds more wins, yeah.
This sounds crazy, bro. Go to hell, fans.
Hey, bro.
Back of the Daily News when
Metsy as it gets. See, these Mets fans got
keep said
it's one thing for Yankee fans to be like, yo, fuck the Mets fans. It's a whole nother thing for the Mets players to be like, fuck y'all.
That shit sound crazy.
Yo, the Yankees gave thumbs down. The Yankees gave the thumbs down because of a Mets fan trying to play us or whatever, and that became a thing in 2017. But they thumbing down their fans. That shit is wild. Listen, man,
Baez just got there. He said, "These fans suck."
Hey, listen, man.
Nothing to do with me, bro. That shit is
hey, listen, we don't do that over here, but we talking about a Cy Young candidate and Cole. That's our conversation that we have, man. We ain't talking about dogging the fans, but yo, if like you said, man, if Cole goes on a fucking run, be like in September, I'm sorry, he has to be at least top 3 in that conversation. But they'll probably give it to Shohei, man, because they like that. They want to give him the MVP and the Cy Young and all that shit. They want to do everything with that guy.
He got to win one.
Just give him one, man. Give him one.
Give him the MVP, because if you don't win MVP, maybe Judge can sneak in there with a hot month.
Hey.
I'm so biased. My Yankee bias is so like I don't want to see anybody else have nice things or win.
Yeah. With game 3, Yankees lost 3-2, but I'm gonna be honest. You gotta credit Montas, bro. That splitter was on
working for him. We couldn't lay off.
I mean, listen, the umpires are really bad in this game. That third base umpire was just ass, and Nestor was really upset because he felt like, he called a balk, which was the questionable call that they called on him a little bit, and they called that a balk. And then not only that, but then homie steals second, but then he doesn't because Yankees have no replays because the replay rule is stupid in MLB. First of all, but the Yankees used their replay early in this game when they thought that who was it? Who was it that when the replay?
Somebody was trying to steal, right? And they thought he was safe.
It was who was it?
I can check Twitter.
Pinder doubled. There we go. Pinder doubled, and then Judge made a great play in center. Awesome arm, right on the bag, whatever. And then they called him. They called him out. No, they called him safe. And then the Yankees challenged it, and then the call was upheld. So now the Yankees lose their challenge. If the point is let's get the call right, just let's get the fucking call right. Like, what's all this? Don't give it to the manager, all this challenge shit. Like, yo, just challenge the call, whatever it is, and that's it. Just, hey, I think you should take a second look at that. I don't know. But whatever. Yankees couldn't challenge in the next inning because in the previous inning they got it wrong. Kemp, that motherfucker, ended up getting a RBI single that brought him in. Direct correlation right there because of the balk. Also scored Josh Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, not Josh Harrison. Sean Murphy. And it's like, yo, and later on in the game, I mean, I don't know if you want to do this now, sir. I mean, it's all good. It's funny when you look at it, but he threw the first, and then he turned around to the third base umpire like, hey.
Yeah. Nestor don't give a fuck, man.
Yo,
like,
he laughed. He was laughing at them.
Nestor. I mean, bro, that shit was hilarious to me, bro. When he did that, that shit was hilarious.
Funny, hilarious.
Hey, is it a balk now? I was like, wow. And then even the home plate umpire was like, whoa, hey.
All right, buddy. All right, calm down. Calm the tomfooleries.
Calm your horses, damn it.
Calm your
stallions.
Calm your mustache.
Calm your beard.
That shit was crazy, man.
It
it would have been better if we won, though.
Would have been better if we won.
That would have been probably in the back of the newspaper, the Daily
Matt
News.
Chapman was on everything that this guy was throwing, that Nestor was throwing in this game, because he had, first of all, he had one shot like to left. I'm like, oh shit, that shit might get out. And then Gallo catches it at the warning track. I'm like, okay. Then he hits a bomb, like a bomb, like a home run, like over 400 something feet. That ball was gone. And then he hits another one to left where Gallo has to kind of jump up against the wall to then get it again. Fuck Matt Chapman, bro. I don't want to see that guy, bro. I'm just sick and tired of seeing that.
That was a dope play by Gallo, though, man. Let's not.
It was a dope play by
That was a dope fucking play by Gallo.
Can we skip over Bob Melvin getting tossed?
Bob Melvin was tossed.
He was
I know it's not age strong, but like right after all that, Bob Melvin got tossed because they went to review, and they reviewed the play that everybody saw, and they still backed their guy. They backed the third base ump who was having a bad day. They came out of that review and backed their guy instead of changing the call, and Bob Melvin lost it, as he should have.
I just like how he was thrown out during the commercial.
Oh, right before break, you see him get tossed, and then they go to commercial.
That shit was fading out. He's like, "Get out!" I was like, "Oh, that's funny."
But yeah, Rookie at third, he didn't make the play, and it was obvious. Nestor's laughing at it. Bob Melvin's like, "Nah, this shit isn't funny now. Like, you can't do a makeup call because you missed the call for them." Like, yeah, it looks bad on MLB crazy. With the review.
Rookie was not on the base.
He shouldn't play third. Now that Gio is back, we shouldn't see him at third.
We shouldn't, but then how interesting is it that the very next day that same third baseman makes 2 errors? Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
But Yankees lost that game. It was a close game. It was 3-0 for a long time. Yankees looked dead in the water. 1 hit for a long time. Happy when Montas came out of the game, but then it was really nice. And this is why Matt Chapman pisses me off, man. He just snared this really well hit ball by DJ LeMahieu, snared it out of the sky, and then
that's Matt Chapman, man.
Exactly. And then Rizzo gets on, and then of course Aaron Judge comes in and does what Aaron Judge does in clutch situations. I was like, yo, please let 2 people get on. Judge will hit a home run and tie this game 100%. Judge hits a 2-run bomb. He hits a 2-run bomb, and then Giancarlo comes up and misses a pitch that I know that he's like, fuck, I should have hit that in the seats. You can see it in his expression, and then Joey Gallo hits into a ground out to end the game. Let's not also forget that he would hit into a double play in this game, which is super rare because he would only double play 10 times in his career. That's
talk about the
really got him.
Yeah, man, you talk about you can talk about the K's, man, but the fact that he doesn't really hit into double plays, that's
because he doesn't hit the ball on the ground. He mostly
he strikes out.
Where that's baseball, Susan, came into play every game. There were so many just like baseball things in this series. That's what you get going out to Oakland Coliseum. Like, you're just gonna get these weird baseball moments.
Ricky Henderson Field, I think it's called.
Ricky Henderson Field, Mount Davis. They were talking about how Al Davis put them extra seats up and it blocked the view. And now the Raiders are gone and they still have that view. Like, knock that place down and make another spot out there.
Yeah.
Oakland A's.
Bro,
take them to Vegas. Vegas A's.
A's are out.
See, but this is why the schedule is fucking trash. I mean, we're on a 13-game winning, or coming into this with an 11-game winning streak. And yeah, we won the first 2 games, but at the end of the day, it's Oakland. It's gonna bite us in the ass. It sucks that
face them. You gotta face them.
Yeah, you have to, but fuck, man.
The vuvuzelas, the shitty ass cowbell.
Mm-hmm.
Let's clap for the Yankees as the 13-game winning streak would end. Platform.
Hell of a ride. Best part of this ride all season. This ride has sucked all year. That was the best part of the ride.
So we lost that game. So of course we're gonna start up a new one the next day. Let's go. Wrong. Yankees would go on to lose that game 3-1.
The offense was just
fucking stifled, which was weird because we were going up against Blackburn, and you look at the series and you're like, yo, this guy, everybody was talking about Caprillion being really good for the A's, and then people were saying Manaya really good, blah blah blah, and then Montas, who was good, and then you're like, oh, Blackburn on Sunday, oh, this guy's a bum, bro. And he really wasn't, because his last couple of starts, I believe, I think he was or his MLB career numbers were ass or whatever it was, and homie came up and he just kind of shut down the Yankees, bro, and even in his start. I think his start against Seattle, he only allowed 2 runs and 3 runs against the White Sox and whatnot. But I was like, yo, what's going on? Why are we not hitting? Like, not doing anything. Hitting into double plays. I'm like, yo, guys, this looks a little reminiscent of like these early Yankee offense. Let's not do this anymore. The A's got out of here with a split. I hate the fact that we lost because of Kemp. And Chad Green gave up a bomb to Kemp. Like, why, bro? But to be honest, we can blame the offense. Didn't really do anything in this game, like at all. Yankees had to score a run on like some bullshit, and Urshela had 2 errors in this game. Joey Gallo kind of like misplayed a ball in left field that got over his head, and then that led to the 2-run homer from Kemp. But with the way that the Yankees are going, if the A's didn't score, we would have still been watching the game right now, guys. I mean, that's just kind of like what it is.
yeah.
I mean, it's what it is. Sometimes you just lose the games. Yankees split, and they go to Anaheim next.
I seen that Loizaga had a bases loaded situation there.
Yeah, got out of it.
Yeah, it's just
great. He's an escape
man.
artist, man. Like, he figures it out. That was great, but we should have responded with something, man. This game was frustrating today. Nationally televised game on ESPN. You got A-Rod on there, Goofy on the call, and I don't know. Who did he mess up? I think he thought Velasquez was in when it was Tyler Wade.
Tyler Wade, yeah.
There's another mistake he made where I'm like, A-Rod, what are you watching, bro? Am I watching a different game than you? But, the Yankees, the thing about the Yankees in this game, I was saying earlier, you can't wait till the end to try and win the game. Like, it can't be what it was the day before, like 9th inning rally. We had opportunities, but really we shot ourselves in the foot with the errors like that. I think that 4th inning was one of the worst innings I've seen in a while. Gio could have literally got the ball, stepped on the bag, made the throw for the double play. He botches that. And then we have another double play that Tyler Wade just doesn't get the ball out of his glove to DJ fast enough, keeps him in the inning run, scores. It's just like, that's why I said, I think on Twitter, I was like 1 foot out the door. This reminds me of the Yankees being 1 foot out the door, and then also grounding in the double plays. It reminds me of the Yankees early in the season. The ground in the double play haunts us again. But hey, that's baseball. It balances itself out, and we end up not winning another series because we had, I think, 10 or 11 series in a row that we won.
Yeah.
We split, so that ends that streak. 2 streaks.
Hey, we didn't lose it. We didn't lose it. I want to win it, but we exactly. We didn't win it.
I'll take a split against the A's. I was saying before we went live, people forget the A's were in the wild card before we were. This was a team that everyone was looking at it as a postseason team, and they've dropped out a little bit. And for us to go with the win streak into the Bay and then get 2 more wins against them on their field, like, that's good. That's showing you that, like,
we won.
Right. That's showing you we can play against top competition like that too. So people can't even say, "Oh, the win streak was against the Orioles and whoever else." Like,
that's what they said against the Braves. All right.
Right. And then the Braves just went and beat. Please go look and see what the Braves did against the Giants, one of the best teams in baseball after we handled them.
Sometimes the baseball is just gonna baseball. It is
They
what
beat
it
the
is.
Giants 9-0, bro. The Braves went and rocked the Giants, and we smacked them in Atlanta. So
let's talk standings real quick. I mean, the Yankees currently are 6 games out of first. The Red Sox lost today, so they didn't gain on the Yankees, but they gained yesterday. And they're on the loss column. They're 3 games out of the Yankees. The Yankees are 3 games on top of the Red Sox. Wild card, the Yankees are still in first place. Boston's in second place, so we just talked about that. The biggest question is, will the Yankees catch the Rays? Because it feels like they're winning right now. They're on the heater right now. They're on a 7-game winning streak. It's just we had our winning streak at the wrong kind of time. When the Yankees had their 13-game winning streak, they had their winning streak as well. So whatever. Yankees lost another game today. So, but some optimism. I had a post. If you guys want to go watch it, and I break down the schedules for the Rays and the Yankees. There is a pathway, guys. The Rays will not be facing the Orioles anymore. They're done. Done with the Orioles. Their tough schedule starts now. The Yankees schedule in September, though, they do have 6 against the Orioles. They do have this weird stretch. They have this stretch here where it's like 20 straight games, but 13 of those games are against sub-500 competition, which is great. Not only are they facing the Angels, they come back home. All of those games in those 20 games are basically, within that streak, I mean, no, all of those games within those 20 games are basically in the New York area, except for going to Baltimore, which is not like a really bad, rigorous plane ride, right? So it's not bad. Yankees face Baltimore, and then they face 4 against Toronto, which we could basically end their season there and end their hopes there if the Yankees end up doing something incredible. Then they got 3 against the Mets, and we know what kind of shit show that is. 1 against Minnesota, 3 against Baltimore, 3 against Cleveland, 3 against Texas, an off day, then 3 against the Red Sox, and 3 an off day, then another 3 against Toronto to end the month, before we face 3 against the Tampa Bay Rays in October. So can we catch them? Yes, absolutely. Especially when the Rays are facing some really tough competition in that month. I mean, I'm not saying that they can't beat them, but I mean, it's not the Orioles, or the Orioles just fucking rolling over, and I feel like they're losing on purpose.
I mean, the Orioles lost 19 games in a row.
Crazy.
And then they just lost. They just won 2, and then they're back to their losing ways. But
yes.
I watched the video, and you got me believing, bro. And we don't. So we're 6 games back of. We're 6 games back of the Rays right now. We don't necessarily need to. What do we need? Like, okay, we have the October series that weekend in Yankee Stadium. And in my mind's eye, like, I see that being the deciding factor. Like, we're going to be playing postseason baseball. We're going to be already in the postseason, but we will have our destiny in front of us October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd when the Rays come to the Bronx. And what happens if we sweep them? Those 3 games aren't just 3 games. Those 3 games are 2 games. So it's like, or 6 games. Like, every game that we beat them is a game that they lose. So we just need to be close.
Yes.
Right now, where we are 6 games back, we need to be a little closer than that. 5 games, 4 games, and then have that series at home and be able to take that series and then take first place. And like Joe said and pointed out, they're playing the Astros. They're playing a couple other teams. We both have games against teams in our division that also, Joe's has told y'all, these games against the division matter. We have a homestand coming up. Like, I'm believing after this 13-game win streak and seeing the different mentality and seeing now how the schedule's lining up, I think we can win a division. I wanted to win a division, and it's right there for us.
Real quick, this is their schedule. They're going to start the 4-game series against Boston tomorrow. Then they got 3 against Minnesota, 3 against Boston again, an off day, then 3 against Toronto, 3 against the Tigers, which don't sleep on the Tigers. The Tigers are fucking pesky, bro. We seen that. They swept us early this year. The Tigers are pesky, okay? Then they got 3 against Toronto, 4 against the Tigers, and then 3 against Toronto. I mean, that's not an easy schedule by any stretch of the imagination. And then they have a day off. They got Miami, which Miami's Miami. Another day off, and then to end the month they got 3 against Houston before they got us.
They end on the road, Joes. They got to go to Houston for 3 games, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then they have to come to Yankee Stadium Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they have a week on the road playing against playoff teams. The Astros are going to probably win their division. We're in the wild card or potentially winning our division. Playoff baseball starts for the Rays September 28th. When they travel to Houston, and then they come face us. It's going to get interesting.
Yes, it is going to get interesting. I'm very excited about that. But it's time for PinstripeStrong Performer of the Series. We're on the West Coast, and we doing the most. And
last series, Keith went first, and we are away.
Okay.
So I'm happy. That I get to make the first pick because it's almost obvious. Keith's pick to click. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, the Judgian, 471. He batted 471 in the series. My man has 7 RBIs, 2 home runs, 8 hits, 3 runs scored.
God performance.
Clutch hit in the first game. EJ, I mean, come on. We were just talking about this too, because what it was during the White Sox series that he was going off, right? That he basically almost didn't make an out, and then he went a little silent. Still low key, but he does
low key batting 500.
Batting 500, low key. Low key 500. No RBI, just batting 500. Doing his thing, but he definitely showed out. Caught up on the RBIs. He's having a great fucking year, man. You want to talk about MVP? I mean, and if it wasn't for Shohei going off, and I think Vlad Jr. also going off, man, I think you could say Judge is having an MVP type season, man. He's doing his thing.
He is having an MVP type season. He's beautiful. You got his numbers for the whole season? I got him.
I got talk him. Tell him.
Talk him.
Talk him.
292, 29 homers, 72 RBI, 6 stolen bases, and a 921 OPS. I mean, that's just.
That's Judge trying to get paid. He said, listen. I'm going to put this close to MVP season together. The best season I've had since 2017, and y'all going to have to run me my money.
And,
so when do we thank the Yankees for how they handled Judge this year in terms of rest, in terms like
and Giancarlo? Don't forget about
Giancarlo, because they haven't.
When do we thank them? Not yet. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We need to.
Not yet. All right. You know what? You're right.
We waited until after the season, way after the off season, after we hopefully won the World Series.
Way after the World Series.
Roll out all sorts of regalia for the Yankees that they will be able to wear, whatever. So
who you got, Keith?
Oh, year 4G, Giancarlo Stanton. Another streak ends. Giancarlo was on a streak hitting a homer every day. Today he came to play too. He had a couple singles, 5 hits in this series, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. And, I think this is another series where people are seeing him play in the outfield. He had a ball go over his head, whatever. But he doesn't look outmatched out there. He doesn't look like he can't play in the outfield. And I think it's done. They talked about it on the broadcast. I think A-Rod co-signed it, that him playing in the outfield is part of his routine as a ball player, what he grew up doing, what he was used to doing. DH only, that broke him out of his routine. That was a Yankee thing. And now that the Yankees have gone away from that, we're getting the best out of him. He's hitting his God mode where he's hitting a homer every day. And that ball that he hit to dead center, that shit was so far, yo. Like, that ball was hit in the seats that are there for them to watch football. That's not like, that's not a spot like that you're supposed to hit baseballs. John Carlos Stanton, Pinstripe Strong. You love to see it. Him and Judge, bro. And in games that him and Judge homer together, we're 12-1, and we need more of those. So, good job, those two.
Good job.
Good job.
Big ass dudes.
Bonus on Judge here real quick that I put on. Brian Hoke tweeted this out on August 28th. 4 RBIs for Aaron Judge, who has 70 this season. Judge has 6 homers and 19 RBIs during his 19-game on-base streak. So that was on the 28th.
Okay.
He's just telling you, man, the guy's just going off.
Very good. Very good.
Who you got, Joe?
Pinstripe Strong performer of this series is Garrett Cole to me.
Okay. Hey, that's
Joey Stats. Add another Garrett Cole Pinstripe Strong performer.
I think it's just great.
200 Ks, man.
200 Ks. It was a game that we needed. Yankees won easy, not only because of the offense, was because he kept putting up zeros as well. And so you got to thank him for that, because the Yankees were able to kind of rest easy a little bit. Was having fun out there. Was playing with Josh Harrison, who they teammates in Oakland as well. But all right, love that from Garrett Cole. And just his quote, man, it just keeps winning me over, bro. With stuff like, bro, this is just my job. What do you mean? Why are you guys giving me praises for this? This is my job to do this. So I'm gonna go with Garrett Cole.
Joe said, "Yo, pause," but I'm falling in love with the guy. You know what I mean? Like, he has my heart. He has my heart. He has my heart, B. Like, you know what I mean? Like, pause.
Giving him plenty of Pinstripe Strong performers because he's deserved them, you know, over and over again, and he's done a great job. He's got his ERA, full ERA 2.80. He's doing great.
Not by it.
Not biased at all.
Gotta see if Pinstripe Strong Performer awards help his Cy Young Award case. Because
of course they are. They look at that.
Nobody else has them,
like,
so.
Every time.
He's like, yo, I don't know. It's kind of close between him and Ohtani here. All right, what's gonna be the tiebreaker? Well, you know, Larry Rothschild.
Bring Larry in.
It's like,
his old computer. His old computer.
Oh, here we go. Here, I found an award somewhere. It's a Pinstripe Strong. I guess we give it away every week. Yeah, he has like 15 of them here. Ohtani has 0. Why would they give him Pinstripe Strong? Listen, it doesn't matter. I think we should go with this. You know what? The old man is right. Let's give it to go ahead and Garrett Cole.
Every time they go into their locker, they see a little envelope, Pinstripe Strong sticker. Ooh, I got a Pinstripe Strong performer of the series. But of course, you know, with the fun times come the bad. Because when you whack, you are trash. And Joe goes first. What you got, Joe?
You trash, son. I'm still. Wait, let me think about how I'm gonna phrase this. It's about to sound crazy. I'm kind of stuck deciding between 2 players that I want to give you trash to.
He was about to say.
Shut up.
I'm in between. Yeah, you wild, man. You a wild man right now.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Chris Gittins because. No, seriously.
Chris Gittins gonna hear the pod and be like, "Hey, this shit got nothing to do with me, bro. So what's up?"
Ryan Lamar.
In all seriousness, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to DJ LeMahieu, bro. Like,
yeah, he had an 0-for-5 game that I was like, "What are you doing, bro?"
He hit 125 this series.
He's
hitting at the top of the lineup. It's at the point now where, you know, I love DJ, but I kind of want to move him off, lead it off right
Damn, he had a couple games 0 for 3, 0 for 3. Another game 0 for 5. Another game he was 5 for 2, but it's like, bro, you're the leadoff hitter.
Yeah, I need more of that. I need more of the hitting. And maybe it'll happen in September. But David John, I can't call you DJ until you start acting like him. I'm gonna call you David John and
call him by his nickname.
I'm not calling anybody no Big Fundy.
Yeah, nah. That one was never gonna be a thing.
The Big Fundy.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, big.
Tato Tim Duncan.
Right, Big Fundamental. That's Tim Duncan.
Nah, I'm not. No way.
Fundy Fundamental. Okay,
need more than that, bro. More than just having 2 hits in this whole series. You're hitting leadoff and you just go ghost the rest of the series. Like today, we could have used a couple of your hits, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it just feels like he's not putting too much pressure on people. Like he got 2 walks here, but it's not even enough. It's not enough. It's not pushing across base runners. I need more. I need more from our leadoff hitter, the guy that we all wanted the Yankees to re-sign bad, bro. Like how many podcasts we've been saying the same shit, bro? Like in his last 15 games, he batted 220. That ain't it.
I
we
mean,
need more of that. And Yankees still won this. In spite of that, Yankees still won a whole bunch of games. You get me? So Yankees are still able to carry that, but we need more people joining the party in case days like today happen and Giancarlo and Judge can't carry today. Then you know what, DJ LeMahieu, maybe you having your 3 doubles in this game would help, right? Maybe you having your 2 or 3 singles over the first baseman's head would help. Like we need that. So I'm good on David John right now. What you guys got?
What you got, Keith?
I got to give it a Gio, and it hurts me to give it a Gio because I love Gio. He is the god, and I was surprised to see Gio on a Sunday have so many damn errors. But like, bro, you got to make these plays, bro. You got to make these plays, and I know you just came back. I know you were rehabbing and stuff, but if you're not ready, then you shouldn't be back. Like you're coming in on the win streak to play third base. We missed you. We missed your energy, but you didn't come through with that same energy that we expected, and you haven't found it at the plate either. I know you're probably getting back up to speed, and it's not all there yet. But Gio, we ain't got no time to waste, bro. This next series, get after it. You trash for this one though.
Yeah, all that waiting shit, man.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that, bro. So, you don't need that.
I'm gonna get. There's 3 guys that deserve it, and they will be named. The 2 other guys will be named for sure. But there's one guy I want to highlight, and I should have taken. I'm glad I didn't take a shot of this. But Jameson Taillon, B. You were given a 6 spot. No Yankee 6, but you were given a 6 spot. And you just dropped the pizza, B. You got the pizza, you walk in the door and you dropped it, B, on the floor, man. Like, how'd you just give up 5 earned runs after that, my guy? Like, you can't do that. And you were going on a good, you went on a good stretch. You was our ace when Cole was out. You know what I mean? When Monty was out, when Herman was out, you was our guy. But we need you to continue that so you can still be our guy. Right now, you trash. That shit was fucking disgusting. That shit, that shit pissed me off. Like usually, sometimes a good hitter's a good hitter. They're gonna hit bad pitching, good pitching, whatever it is. But when you're just fucking acting all over the place, this shit was fucking stupid, B.
That third inning, that
shit was
super trash. They were smacking
2 home runs, 2 home runs, 4 hits, 3 in the 2. How the man that gave up the 6th spot pitch longer, deeper in the game than you, my guy? Like that shit is fucking stupid. You trash, my guy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
The other 2 guys, Gary.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, he said he got some honorable mentions.
Yeah, dishonorable. Dishonorable, man. Chad Green and Gary Sanchez, man. You guys are wilding.
I need Gary.
You
to pick it
trash,
up
son.
too, bro. I was about to pick Gary, but DJ is affecting the lineup. I feel like he's affecting it more than Gary because he's at the leadoff spot and he's like an automatic out to start the game. So we need DJ to pick it up before Gary. But yeah, Gary, you're fucking right. You're right on that, Chris.
Yeah, that's just fucking wow. I mean, he scored the run today, but like
we got the walk, wild pitch, and then he scored the run. But yeah, yo, Gary should be a fucking weapon for us right now, right? We got all these other guys hitting bombs. Imagine if Gary goes on a hot streak and hits bombs. And last but not least, I know because Gary was hurt a little bit this month. Usually August was Gary's hot month, right? It's August, Gary's gonna hit a bunch of bombs. Well, August is over, so we got 2 more days. Hit one out tomorrow and the next day, Gary. Come on, bro.
Really been like
release the Kraken.
He hasn't been like the proper release the Kraken since he's come back from his injury. I feel like it's been like the other release the Kraken, the Kraken you want to release.
the Kraken you want to
release your team.
Let's look here. Let me see. The last 30 games. Oh my god, they're so bad. Actually, last 7 games, he's actually not doing that bad. He's batting 240. But last 15, he's batting 212. Last 30, he's batting 173. And the issue is no homers, right? Like Gary is Gary when he's scary, and then he needs to be scary by hitting homers. So when was Gary's last homer? I don't remember that, bro. Like
he hasn't homered since he's been back.
Let me see.
Maybe he misses Torres.
I'm gonna look for it.
You need Glaber back.
Glaber back.
Gary hasn't homered. Oh my gosh, since July 20th.
Damn, that was the old Yankees. That was the old Yankees. That was a
Against
different
the
team.
Phillies. He had a homer.
A month?
2 months.
Longer than a month.
Well, he was out, so
he was out.
Well, yeah, he was out. Yeah, he was out.
But I think he was back by then. That's his back time.
Oh, he came back July 20, like around that time, and then he hasn't homered since.
He homered in July 20th. He came back on. He actually hit a homer on the 17th. He came back on.
Jesus.
He came back a little while ago, bro.
Yo, you should make him your pick to Clay.
Absolutely not. All right, guys. So pick to click for sure. Keith won.
Yeah, that's
For sure. We'll just get that out the way.
We're not even gonna try to put a poll up. And
No.
Am I in the lead for pick the clicks or tied for the league? I think that's my 4th.
Might be tied.
You are tied with Bleach.
Tied with Bleach. Nah, I think Joe's has 3, and then that one puts me over the top.
I think I won last week.
You won last week.
I won last week, so I have 4.
But you got to put one of Joe's wins as an asterisk, though. He's like,
it's not.
Because I have Judge, I have Stanton, I have Judge again, and I have Luke Voigt. I think that's 4 for me.
I think we both have 4. Because I have
probably tied.
So I get to pick. I get to pick who I think.
Yeah, you get to pick because you won this week, so you get to pick.
Giancarlo Stanton. That's easy, bro. That's easy, bro. That's easy, bro.
We're flopping the same players out here, huh?
Yeah, hey, man.
I only picked Stanton one time. I see the way he is rolling out there, playing in right field, and the way he's hitting, he's locked in. And I'm also giving one of y'all the opportunity to pick Judge. We'll see. It's between those two, bro. It's between those two. I can't pick Judge back-to-back series after I just won.
Thank you for the opportunity. We're going to fall for that trap. I go next.
Yeah, you do go next.
I'm not doing that. No way. I'm going to go ahead and pick Aaron Judge because Aaron Judge is on fire right now. And he's going up against the Angels, and the Angels pitching is fucking ass. So, yes, I'm going to go ahead and pick Aaron Judge. And you know what? Big whoop. Want to fight about it?
No, I gave it to you.
All right, let's see who win this title next week. Let's see who win this. But who I'm gonna go with right now? Yo, I'm not fucking picking Joey Gallo over again, man. You embarrass me, B. Like that's
so bad.
Bro. How you go off?
First night he was good.
No, but yeah, he teased, man.
You get points for defense?
No.
Haven't you seen my movies?
A fucking shark ate me. Yo, who the fuck can I pick? Damn, son. Watch, I don't pick Joey Gallo. He's gonna go off MVP.
We got Ohtani on Tuesday, by the way.
Oh shit.
I don't think that helps him make a pick though. Ohtani last time he faced the Yankees, hopefully it goes the same as it did in the Bronx.
Yo, chat, who should I pick? Chat, who should I pick? Let the chat help me real quick, man. You know what? I'm gonna go Voit.
Oh, okay. You going Voit? You should pick Urshela.
No.
Voit's a good pick.
I need Gio to show me something, man. I need Gio to show me something.
You should have, after we talked about it, you should have picked DJ. That ass.
No, DJ's not gonna do shit yet.
Nah.
DJ's gonna do when we get back home. That's when DJ's gonna go off.
Yeah, in the
I
Bronx.
don't know. Chad is saying Chris Gittins, man. Chad is saying Chris Gittins.
Gittins.
Oh no, he's getting.
Oh no, he's getting. Who's gonna win the title next week, man? Let's see. Who's gonna win it? Somebody said Higgy. Stop.
Who's in line to pitch?
Garrett Cole is pitching this weekend.
Cole pitched the last game.
Yeah, Cole's pitching September 1.
He's pitching Wednesday.
I'm gonna let it chant. Oh yeah, we gotta do swag chant. Thank you, Liz. You see, Elizabeth, she's always on it. You know what I mean? We having fun here, but she's like, nah, she's all about business right now, man. She's serious. She's serious. Who's your swag champ? Yankees baseball on IG was posting some fly shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, so if Yankees baseball can do that, why can't the regular Yankees?
I have no idea. You see Luke right there. You see Squid.
Luke the 5'9".
You know what I mean? You got. Wait, hold on, man. Shit. You got Gio. You got Gary. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it a Gio though, man. He got the glasses going. You know what I mean? He got the nice suitcase right there.
Guys are asking, what about voicemails? What are we gonna do about voicemails?
I mean, we have to get a good amount of them, and then we also have to have a day to record when there's not a game on and we're not scheduled to record a regular pod.
You guys did have a day off. What happened at that day off?
Well, last Wednesday, bros, I had to do Talking Nets, and then I had to do WFAN. So we didn't do a voicemail episode. I think there was only 3 voicemails. So it's about time, man.
All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. We'll play
Thursday. There's off day Thursday.
Well, we got
call up. We got 4 days.
347-389-4898. Let's play this one right here. Hold on.
All right. After that, I'll read the review.
What up, Pete, Chris, Jones, PinstripeStrong? It's Skylar Weisberg. I was part of the Joe's McFly streams on Twitch sometimes. I just gotta say, those cardiac Yankees are freaking for real, bro. What a damn series. The only thing on my mind was Aaron Boone should have challenged that strikeout, because if he got that strikeout, it would have been a punch out, fuck out of here, game done. But you know what? A win's a win. We come into Oakland hot, baby. Let's go. Let's get another win. 27 outs. Never in doubt, baby. Never in doubt. Let's go.
Never in doubt. I'm telling you, Josh. Should be a T. That should be a T. Never in doubt.
The next T should say never in doubt. 27 ounce with Joe like this.
With Joe freaking out. Yeah, freaking out. I'm telling you, never in doubt, man.
Never in doubt. 27 outs.
We got a review by GGDNFKD.
Nice name.
Yeah, man. I guess.
Pod reviews.
Yeah, man. We got the pod reviews here. Hold on, because
Joey, you're right.
Hold on.
I love his passion, though. I love his passion, though.
He has
strikeouts. We know, bro.
So it says the amazing pod. These guys are true fans. They love the Yankees. I started watching these guys when I went to college last year. They're passionate and give great content. All hardworking guys. I actually met Joe's in 2019. He's an awesome fan and an even better person. God bless these guys. Keep working. I bought a few items on Jomboy Media to support these guys because they deserve it. PinstripeStrong, always 100% emoji. Good looks, GGDNFKD. Hold on. Thank you, man. That's dope.
Or shout out to Keith. Had a great
I was
night.
just about to say.
Appreciate you, Edwin.
Shout out to Keith, my guy. Great fucking job.
I listen. People are like, hey Joe, you should call. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna call. We got a podcast. I thought
I saw that. Yeah,
if I call, it's like I'm taking a shine, bro. I'm not trying to do
like,
that, bro.
Like, yo, we talk every day.
Every day we talk, bro.
Nah, I appreciated everybody that called.
Hey Keith, what you have this morning? Like, what am I asking?
You could have called. I appreciated all the support. Like, the calls is what got me through, because it was like, you know, the way the screen is set up, they have it full of calls, and you select the callers, and as soon as you select a call, another one comes in. So it was like I wasn't alone. I'm like, oh, I got a bunch of people rocking with me. Mr. C called in. They had him on the screen as Calvin. I'm like, I would have went to him sooner if I would have known it was him. He waited 35 minutes. And yeah, it was just a lot of support from Yankees Twitter and people that listen to Pinstripe Strong. So appreciate y'all.
Awesome. What we will do, though, is that in the post-game recaps or the post-game stuff like that, when we post a post-game video, what we'll do is that we'll go ahead and we'll include the voicemail in there. Be like, hey, let us know how you feel about the game. And then maybe we'll pick out, just to get the voicemails in every game, every series, we'll pick like 2 of the best voicemails and whatnot and probably play them on the pod and go from there. I think that'll be good.
It's gonna be like 30 voicemails that we got to choose.
All saying the same shit. In the playoffs, that's what we do. So, like in the playoffs, we podcast after every game, which we're gonna see how we're gonna do them, because you know when we're at home, boy, I'm gonna be in the stadium, so we're gonna have to set up that. We're gonna have to do a couple of trial runs in September in the office, so that we get used to rolling right into the office.
Yeah,
Talking Yanks could do their thing in the other one, but we could do our thing in the you know, in the B
second
office.
in 1D.
Pause. But you know,
bro, it's not that's not a pause. Stop trying to play me. 1D is the studio.
People are wondering where's Moves. Moves had voicemails in here. I don't.
Yo, yeah, man, we need Moves, man.
The voicemail that I see, I was like, I don't know if I should play it because it was like all the way back in like July.
Probably when we got Rizzo and Gallo.
Yeah. So
I would still want to hear it though. I still want to hear it.
Yeah, we'll fucking.
Well, one day we'll hear it. One day we'll hear it.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hopping on the podcast. Appreciate you guys for sure. Make sure you guys, if you guys want to watch a cool movie, I just watched this yesterday. Go watch Predestination.
Yo, Joe tried to break it down to me, man. It's one of the craziest fucking movies of all time.
Predestination. Go watch that. Thank me later, or you'll probably get mad at me later because of what happened in the movie. Like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on. Stay pinstripe strong. Let's go Yankees! Tell them, Noah. Shit, back again. Oh,
remix. Funk Master Flex Night. Funk Master Flex Night. Dope album right here, guys. Listen to it. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, I'm out. I gotta pass out.